What's going on out there, y'all? Today we're going to be changing out the taillights on a Honda Civic. This is a 2007 right here, but this will work between the 2006 and 2011. Going to be changing these taillights out for some custom spec detail lights. Let's go ahead and show you the taillights real quick. Let's go ahead and show you what we got inside the box here. Got the instructions right here. This is what the 4-door Honda taillights look like. This is going to be one piece here. All right, this right here is what one side is going to look like. First thing we're going to be doing to take this light out right here, going to be taking these push pins out. Take this one out, swim on to the top, get a flathead to do that with. Got those push pins out now. We can see the back of it, see what it looks like inside here now. The only thing we have to do now is take off 4 nuts, which is going to be 1, 2, these ones here, 3, and 4. It's the same ones. These ones just a little cover over them that these bracelets holding these right here. Come right up, you can see the nut underneath it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have to take off the wire harnesses for the lights, which should be 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, we got everything loosened up back here. Now it's time for the fun part. Now we're gonna have to drop the bumper. In order to do that, we have a bolt right here. Inside here, turn the light on. We have 3 bolts here. 1, 2, 3, and also 1 more right up there. And the same thing for the opposite side. Once you take those 3 out, this one here, 1 here, 3 more on that side. And I think 3 push pins at the bottom. You may not have to take those out. Just give us enough wiggle room so we can slide this bumper down. It's going to be a little bracket right underneath here that this light is bolted to. This is where the push pin is at right here. This 1 here and 1 right there. All right, now your bumper should come right out. Just give it a little pull, and you'll feel the pins come out the bracket. Just gonna let it sit down right there. Drop it down a little bit. That's all we need. That's all we need right there. Now for this light here, to get this off, all we have to do is take this bracket right here off. This bracket is what's connected to this light. It's a bolt right there. All you do is take these 2 bolts off and the bracket comes off, and you can pull that bolt right here out. All right, just a little update. Make sure you be careful when you're taking these bolts out. Mine was pretty rusty. I broke one of mine off. I still got the other one there. I took it off. So make sure you be careful when you get those off down there. Still works good though. Still got a holder. Now once you get that out, light comes right out now. Now we can go and change it out. All right, I got my 2 lights up here. Now the only thing we have to do is take the actual light bulbs out of here, the old one, place them into your new one. It's pretty simple. It's gonna be just pretty much a twist and turn. Get them out, just, you'll feel it twist. You can pop it out like that. put it in the exact same spot inside of your new one. Got little notches in there so you can see which way it goes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this for the remainder of the bulbs, the exact same. This one right here goes in this spot. This one here to the top goes up the one to the top up here. Only one that's different, it's gonna be one over here in the corner. This one now goes to the top. You see an extra slot up here in the top back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and change these out real quick. All right, got all of them snug in there. All you do is just feel it, make sure they're locked in. Just twist them to the right and they all lock in. This is why I was talking about where that fourth one goes right there. That was in the right side corner. All right, before I forget, we do have to remove this bracket right here. It's just one Phillips head screw at the bottom. All right, we got everything we need now. Now we're ready to install. I like to keep the plastic on until I get ready to actually put it in there. And that's when I take the plastic off of it. Get it set in there. Make sure all four of your holes line up. Both line up at the bottom. And you're good to go. We can start tightening everything up now. All right, now we got everything tightened back up. Tighten up the bracket down there. And we tighten up our 4 bolts back here. Now, all the thing we gotta do is just hook up our wiring harness. And this is when it's done on this side. And it'll be the exact same thing on the other side. The only thing you have to remember when you're hooking up your wiring harness, the wiring harness was set up for the old lights. So you have one here, 3 at the bottom. Well, 1 at the top and 3 at the bottom. Now we're gonna have 2 at the bottom and 2 at the top, which means this little small blue one is gonna now be going up to the top. So the only thing you have to do is just cut this little bit of tape off here, just stretch it out a little bit. So it's gonna reach to the top. We're just gonna plug up all the wiring harness. All right, that's what the finished product would look like. All the wiring harness is hooked all the way up, everything did fit. Just had to pull the harness out a little further, just so we can reach that top one up there. I couldn't put the bracket back on this one. This is to go up a little bit, couldn't reach. Everything works out good, everything is hooked up now. So y'all can see in there pretty good. So everything that's hooked up in there. And that's it for that light there. Next light's gonna be the trunk light. All right, now to get to the trunk light, we have to pull out these push pins here. Just screw them out. It's going to reveal the back panel. All right, after we get inside here, for this tail light on the trunk, you have these 4 nuts right here that you don't have to take off, and you'll hook your harness right here. Just one light and these 4 bolts right here. Now another thing we have to do is we're gonna have to take our trunk trim off, our light trim for our license plate. I already took mine off. I should have done it on camera. I did it off camera. This trim right here, we're gonna have to take this trim piece off right here. It's pretty easy. All it has is 4 clips on the back of it. It was, no, I think it's 6 so far, I don't know. Those white clips right there, and it had 1 bolt, 1 10 millimeter bolt. And the way you take those off, you can see the clips, the white clips are gonna be sticking out in here. And you just take a pair of needle nose, just squeeze the clip and they start popping up. And it's gonna be 1 10 millimeter bolt. That's gonna be close by right here, where your key switch is at. 1 10 millimeter bolt that went right there. Now I just pulled my light switches out just to make it easy to get to the clips. These are my license plate lights, just took them out. Now, after you take your trim off, underneath here, you can see 1 pin right there that you have to get out. And in order to get to that, it's gonna be a clip on the opposite side here. Let's see a little black clip sitting right there. You just squeeze it with a needle nose and it should pop right up and the light is gonna come out. Now, once we get our light out, all we have to do is replace 1 bulb in here. Twist it out, pop it inside of your new one. Got everything into my new lens now. One thing you have to remember, that little black clip, you have to put it inside of your new lens here. All right, I have all 4 lenses in now, all 4 lights in. All thing I'm gonna do now is just put everything back together, put my lights back in, hook my harness back up, push pins back in, and don't forget to put your license plate light trim back on also. So I'm gonna do this real quick and we'll show what the finished product look like. All right, y'all, this is what we had. This is the final product right here. These are the Spec D tail lights right here for the Honda Civic. This is for 2006 all the way up to a 2011. All right, that's gonna be it, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. It's been your host, BeastieBoyDrumma. Catch y'all on the next one, man. Go home.